All right, so in this training, I want to be able to show you guys, basically take everything that's up in here, which is not a lot, and just really pouring it into you, and letting you know what it is that you need to do to be successful, how you can make money online. Because bottom line, doesn't really matter how much I know until I'm able to create a dynamic for you where you're able to be successful online. And like I said, if you're on my team, if you're on a team that I work with, you're in line to make this $1,000. Okay. If you're not on my team and you work with a different company, that's okay. Whatever your company's plan is or compensation is, that's what you'll make from that. But what I'm going to show you is how to take your large ticket item and grow it from small ticket items, and then creating more small ticket items to funnel your people into systems and so forth and so on that'll continue to pay you. So that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do when I'm working with you is creating something that you can do and a skill that you can take wherever you go. So I'm excited. And we're going to get started. Let me just kind of go into some of the things that I want to hopefully get accomplished working today, working with you, and actually what you're going to be able to know and understand after this training is complete. All right. Okay. All right. So what I want to do, introduce you or either fine tune your internet marketing efforts, whatever you're doing online. I'm going to give you some tips and some techniques. All right, all these things you're going to be able to do to learn how to have success a lot faster than if you attempted to do this on your own without any guidance. When I got started, I did it all on my own. I mean, I really searched and tried to figure out ways to have shortcuts and do things successfully. But I never ran into those things that I could do because I always had to try to find things on my own. And in finding things on my own, I just kept on spending money. And at the same time, I kept on hitting roadblocks. What I want to do is I want to take it to a place where I can shorten that learning curve for you, so you don't have to have the same kind of problems that I had. Okay? And this is going to get you off to a much quicker start. Okay? It's going to put you at the starting gate, and you can move a lot faster along the way where you need to go versus you sitting and just waiting and trying to figure things out. And it's going to go from being able to start your funnel, build into your funnel, and get people into that funnel. When I'm talking about your funnel, I'm talking about the from the lead capture page to funnel people into your system, into what you have to offer them, so that you can now start benefiting and making money online. All right. So these are 6 and 7 figure strategies that I'm going to be teaching and going with you. And here are some of the tools. Now, not all of the tools, but just some of the tools, to kind of get you started off in the right place. Some of them. It's not all of them. Okay. I don't want you to get confused. Okay. So on autoresponder, this is a key thing. You got to have an autoresponder in doing this type of business, because if you want to put your business on autopilot, one of the things you're going to need is an auto responder that's going to respond to people automatically after they've come into your lead capture page. A web hosting account, so that you can have that is going to host that lead capture page that you create. So that lead capture page that you create, you want to have a hosting account that is going to sit on. This is a lead capture page, so that when people come into it, they type in your email address, your website address, they're going to be brought into this web page. And if you don't have a hosting account, your page is not going anywhere. So you got to have a web hosting account. Okay. Second thing here we're talking about is a lead capture page. Third thing, lead capture page. Lead capture page is what I was talking about right here. Lead capture page connects to that web hosting account. Okay. There's a connection, there's a link, and that link with right there, that those two things work in tandem, because you got to have your lead capture page It's going to go right into your web hosting account. Okay. Once that happens, here's what you got. You got people coming to get the information, filling in their name and their email address, because you've offered them something. Remember I talked about before, you've offered them a bribe, and that bribe, they're coming in to your lead capture page to get that information that you're offering. And a camera. It may seem like silly, simple, crazy, but or of course you know it, or something. I got one on my computer. Well, I understand all that. I just want to talk to you a little bit about that camera. My camera's right here on my computer. It's right up here. However, my camera doesn't give me the same type of quality as if the camera that I went out and got. So I'm going to show you that too. All right. So let's talk about the autoresponder. Autoresponder is just exactly what it sounds. It is what it sounds like. It responds automatically to any email. When someone sends you an email and joins your list, it automatically responds to them by sending them out an email that you set up previously, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, and it just continues to communicate with them through that autoresponder. All right. It also helps you manage your list and track your list, okay, for the results. One of my mentors told me, amateurs try, professionals track. This right here is key. If you're in this thing to try to be successful, forget about it, okay? You want to be a professional. You want to track it. You want to track who's clicking on your pay-per-click ads, who's coming into your lead capture pages, how many people are opening your lead capture pages, how many people are opening, your emails, how many people are opening the links that are in your emails. You want to know that. That's what an autoresponder is good for, all right? So, web host. You got to have the online service that enables you to upload your web pages and your files to be viewed. So somebody types in www.yourname.com or www.yourbusiness.com. That web host allows that to be actually pictured over the World Wide Web. If you don't have a web host, okay, nobody's going to know where you are. All right, nobody's going to be able to find you on the World Wide Web. You got to have a web hosting account so that you can take that lead capture page once you created it and upload it into your web host. And then your web host now puts it online so that people can type in whatever your email address is in the address bar. They can type it in and they can be able to get you. Okay? All right? And that's going to be something that you're going to have. And, there's a lot of them out there, but you want to definitely choose one that's going to work for you, that fits into your budget. A lot of things that I'm going to talk to you about can operate on a shoestring budget. Some of the things that I did right off the bat, once I actually finished spending all the money and said, okay, I can't spend any money like this anymore. I have to figure out how to do this and do it the right way.